Hello everybody, welcome back to another Roblox Studio building tutorial or video, just for your enjoyment. I haven't uploaded in a minute, but I finally thought of something that I could make, and it's sort of like a house. But these windmills, you might recognize them from like the medieval ages, or you'd see them in a movie or something, but these would be used for milling grain, and you'd see them on farms and stuff like this. So I'm going to be creating that type of windmill. Nothing like those giant ones that you see on the fields, and they're huge and white, and the blades are massive. I'll show you guys an image on the screen, and that image will probably be the reference that I'm using. So we're going to jump right into this. I'm going to feature the sped up video. I'm going to talk over certain points, and I'll tell you guys what I'm doing. And yeah, so go ahead and enjoy. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy it, and let's get on with it. Also, before I forget, I have to mention that you have the character inserted, your character inserted for a scale reference, and that you also insert a part of your liking for whatever you want to start making the windmill with. Right now I have a darkish red and brown, and with a wood material to create a wooden windmill. After you've selected your part and the material and color, you're going to go ahead and anchor it, make sure it's anchored, and then you can start building along or making whatever windmill you're making. So here I am simply building the structure or the house that the windmill is going to sit on, and structure that I will be building the windmill on top of. Now I commence building the windmill structure itself, and this will make the entire structure what it really is supposed to be. I'd just like to remind you that I'm using the plugin Gap Fill by Stravent to make these angles and connect all the walls together on an angle, and I'll be using that throughout the video. Here I decided to put a window on the windmill, and I didn't do it all the way around the windmill because that would be too time consuming, but you guys can do that if you'd like. Right now I'm building the top of the windmill, and this is where the blades are going to come out of, or the part that holds it. Now I'm actually making that part that sticks out of the top, and this is where the blades and the windmill itself, the part that turns, is going to be held, and this is where it's going to come out of. And here I just commence making the 2 long blades that will function as the turning pieces of the windmill. Right here I use some physics constraints to make the blade spin by using torque and hinge to connect it to the windmill itself, and torque to make it so the blades spin. This will keep the blades in place while enabling it to spin. Always have to add some lights so you're able to see inside of your structures. So I decide to add some here. Here I show an example of how you can add some minute details that you can find in your reference. This will make your windmill or whatever structure you're making pop out more. Alright guys, so that's gonna do it for the building of the windmill. I didn't want to go any further because that would have made the video a lot longer and I didn't really want to go that far. So I showed you some examples of what you could do and how to do it, like how you can then duplicate it and then do it again and edit it. I still want to tinker around with this to make these not look so like overlapping and ugly. So you can do that in your own free time as well. I might do that to just make this look better, especially if I'm going to use it somewhere else. I think it's really cool. Most of the time you won't see an actually working and well-designed windmill in a game. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this tutorial or this build video and maybe you learned something or gained something out of it. Maybe you built a windmill yourself, or maybe you built a smaller version. Maybe you're going to be using it in your game, which is even better. I could join a game and be like, wow, I taught someone how to build this, which is very awesome. If it did help you, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. I'd also like to mention, leave a comment in the comment section of what you want me to build next, because I need some ideas. I don't want to make them too hard. I have some ideas up my sleeve, but I feel like they might be too generic. Like, okay, I can build a house, I can build a table, I can build, I don't know, a kitchen or something. Sure, that's great, but those will run out really quickly. So once again, if you guys enjoyed, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. Share this video around with other people. Leave a comment of what you want to see next. And I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.